Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines: Prime Minister launches multiple oil and gas projects worth nearly 1.5 lakh crore rupees across the nation. BJP announces first list of 195 candidates for Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister Modi to contest from Varanasi. Government signs agreement with Tripura Government, TIPRA Motha party and other stakeholders to amicably resolve all issues of indigenous people of Tripura. Met Department says intense rain and snowfall over Himalayan regions likely to decrease from tomorrow. And in WPL Cricket, match underway between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Mumbai Indians in Bengaluru. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched multiple oil and gas sector projects worth over 1.48 lakh crore rupees across the country from Barauni and Begusarai, Bihar. These petroleum and gas-related projects are spread across various states like Bihar, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Punjab and Karnataka. He also inaugurated, dedicated and laid the foundation stone of various development projects for Bihar worth more than 35,000 crore rupees. Addressing a public meeting in Begusarai, the Prime Minister said saturation from government schemes are real social justice for him, not appeasement. Addressing a public meeting at Ullao Airport Ground in Begusarai, Bihar, Mr. Modi said RJD and Congress are talking about social justice to justify their dynastic politics. He said this is a tantrum of RJD and Congress, which is deception with social justice.
आरजेडी कांग्रेस की घोर परिवारवादी कुरीति है। आरजेडी कांग्रेस के लोग अपने परिवारवाद और भ्रष्टाचार को उचित ठहराने के लिए दलित, वंचित, पिछड़ों को ढाल बनाते हैं। ये सामाजिक न्याय नहीं, बल्कि समाज के साथ विश्वासघात है।
The Prime Minister mentioned about the legacy of Bharat Ratna Jananayak Karpuri Thakur, who never promoted dynastic politics. The senior BJP leader said in Bihar, especially youths have faced the stigma of dynastic politics. He said in the last 10 years, his government has empowered the poor, women and deprived people. The Prime Minister said today's big-ticket investment by the government will boost opportunities related to employment.
आज यहाँ से बिहार सहित पूरे देश के लिए 1,60,000 करोड़ रुपए, उससे भी अधिक प्रोजेक्ट का शिलान्यास और लोकार्पण हुआ है। और इन योजनाओं में करीब 30,000 करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट सिर्फ बिहार के हैं। इससे बिहार के नौजवानों को यहीं पर रोजगार के अनेकों नए अवसर बनेंगे।
In Aurangabad, the Prime Minister inaugurated and kick-started the work of national highway projects worth more than 18,000 crore rupees and laid the foundation stone of a 6-lane bridge over Ganga River connecting South and North Bihar. Other projects include 3 railway projects, 12 projects under Namami Gange program and Unity Mall in Patna. He addressed a public meeting at Ratanua. The Prime Minister said the days are numbered for the people who propagate dynastic politics. In an apparent attack on Lalu Prasad-led RJD and the Congress party, he said the big leaders of the opposition are apprehensive about their future in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, so they are taking the route of the Rajya Sabha. The Prime Minister reiterated that development is the brand mark of the BJP. He said it is the style of work of BJP which initiates development work and also finishes it. The senior BJP leader welcomed Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar in the NDA. Earlier in West Bengal, the Prime Minister launched multiple development projects worth 15,000 crore rupees in Krishnanagar of Nadia district. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will contest from his sitting Lok Sabha seat Varanasi. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh from Lucknow, Union Home Minister Amit Shah from Gandhinagar, and Union Minister Smriti Irani from Amethi Lok Sabha seat. The BJP today announced the first list of its 195 candidates for 16 states and 2 union territories for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The names of the candidates were finalized by the BJP Central Election Committee for 51 Lok Sabha seats from Uttar Pradesh, 20 from West Bengal, 24 from Madhya Pradesh, 15 each from Gujarat and Rajasthan, 12 from Kerala, 9 seats from Telangana, 11 from Assam, 11 each from Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, 5 from Delhi, 2 from Jammu and Kashmir, 3 from Uttarakhand, 2 from Arunachal Pradesh and 1 each from Goa, Tripura, Andaman and Nicobar and Daman and Diu. Announcing the names of the candidates, BJP General Secretary Vinod Tawade said in New Delhi that the first list includes the names of 34 central ministers and ministers of state.
34 केंद्रीय मंत्री एवं राज्य मंत्री इनके नाम इस सूची में है। एक लोकसभा अध्यक्ष जी का नाम भी है और 2 पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री। ऐसे 195 उम्मीदवारों के नाम हैं। उसमें 28 हमारी मातृशक्ति है, 47 युवा उम्मीदवार, अनुसूचित जाति 27, अनुसूचित जनजाति 18, पिछड़ा वर्ग 57। ऐसे सभी जातियों को प्रतिनिधित्व इस पहले लिस्ट में दिया है।
The other names include Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal, who will fight from Bikaner seat, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat from Jodhpur seat, and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla from Kota seat. In Delhi, out of 7 Lok Sabha seats, the BJP has announced the names on 5 seats. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar has said unbiased and transparent elections will be ensured in the entire country, including Uttar Pradesh. He said all preparations have been made for fair elections and strict instructions have been given to election officials to increase the voting percentage in Uttar Pradesh. The Chief Election Commissioner was addressing the media after reviewing election preparations in UP on the last day of his 3-day visit. The CEC said UP is the largest and an important state of the country. He said officers and police have been instructed to work impartially. The CEC said this time there are 15.29 crore voters in the state.
जो इलेक्टरल रोल प्रकाशित हुआ है उसमें टोटल संख्या वोटर्स की 15.29 करोड़ है, जिसमें से महिलाओं की संख्या 7.15 है। थर्ड जेंडर भी हमने बहुत प्रयास किया है कि सब जुड़ सकें। पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटी की संख्या भी बहुत बढ़ी है और जो थर्ड जेंडर हैं उनकी भी संख्या बढ़ी है। जो 100 वर्ष से अधिक के मतदाता हैं उनकी भी संख्या 31,000 है। एक पर्सन विद पर्टिकुलरली वल्नरेबल ट्राइबल ग्रुप है बुस्का, उसका भी 100% एनरोलमेंट किया गया है।
A tripartite agreement was signed today between the centre, the state government of Tripura and the Indigenous Progressive Regional Alliance, popularly known as TIPRA Motha, and other stakeholders in New Delhi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha, TIPRA Motha Supremo Pradyut Debbarma and other senior leaders attended the meeting. Under the pact, all issues of indigenous people of Tripura relating to history, land and political rights, economic development, identity, culture and language will be resolved amicably. It was agreed to constitute a joint working group to work out and implement the mutually agreed points in a time-bound manner. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Shah called it a historic day for Tripura. He said under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, several efforts have been made to realize the vision of an insurgency-free, violence-free and dispute-free Northeast.
त्रिपुरा के इतिहास के लिए एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है। आज इस समझौते से हमने इतिहास का सम्मान किया है, गलतियों को सुधारा है और आज की वास्तविकता को भी स्वीकार कर तीनों चीजों का सामंजस्य कर हमने भविष्य की ओर देखने का काम किया है। आज नॉर्थ ईस्ट में विकास का एक माहौल बना है। ब्रूरियांग का समझौता हो या सीमाओं का समझौता हो, शुरुआत उसकी त्रिपुरा से ही हुई थी और ये टर्म में अंतिम समझौता भी त्रिपुरा का हो रहा है।
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Chemicals and Fertilizers Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia today inaugurated 27 greenfield bulk drug park projects and 13 greenfield manufacturing plants for medical devices under the Production Linked Incentive PLI scheme. Under it, total 51 plants were inaugurated, out of which 22 are for bulk drugs and 39 are related to manufacturing of various kinds of medical devices. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Mandavia said bulk drug and medical devices are critical requirements which must be manufactured in the country to make it self-reliant.
देश में मेडिकल डिवाइस बने उसके लिए 138 प्रोजेक्ट को अप्रूवल दिया गया था। उसमें से 39 प्रकार के मेडिकल डिवाइस आज देश में बनना चालू हो गया। MRI मशीन, मेमोग्राफी मशीन देश में बनना चालू हो गया। कई टाइप के मेडिकल डिवाइस आज देश में बनना चालू हो गया। कुल मिला के 39 मेडिकल डिवाइस प्लस 22 बल्क ड्रग प्लांट को आज इनॉग्रेट करा गया, जो आने वाले दिनों में देश की आत्मनिर्भरता को बढ़ाएंगे।
The National Investigation Agency has arrested Abdul Salim, the absconding accused, in the Nizamabad PFI case involving an anti-India conspiracy. Salim is the State Secretary for the Popular Front of India, Telangana North, and is the 15th accused arrested in the case. He was nabbed from Maidukkur in Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh. He was involved in radicalization and recruitment of impressionable Muslim youth into PFI and sending them to terror training camps. The government has notified the Historic Press and Registration of Periodicals Act 2023 and its rules. The act came into force from yesterday. The new act provides for an online system for facilitating the registration of newspapers and other periodicals in the country. Information and Broadcasting Ministry said now the registration of periodicals will be governed by the provisions of the Press and Registration of Periodicals Act 2023. India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast intense rainfall and snowfall accompanied with thunderstorms and lightning over western Himalayan region till tomorrow and to decrease thereafter. It has also predicted light to moderate rainfall accompanied with thunderstorms and lightning over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh for today. Isolated light to moderate rainfall accompanied with thunderstorms and lightning is also expected over Vidarbha and Chhattisgarh till tomorrow and over Bihar, Jharkhand, Sub-Himalayan, West Bengal and Sikkim till the 4th of this month. Meanwhile, many parts of the national capital today received light to moderate rainfall, bringing the day temperature below normal. The maximum temperature was recorded 25 degrees Celsius, which is 2 degrees below normal, while the minimum settled at 18 degrees Celsius, 5 notches above the normal. The weatherman has predicted generally cloudy sky in Delhi with possibility of light drizzle tomorrow morning. The counting of votes for the parliament elections in Iran has begun. The country witnessed the lowest turnout of voters in yesterday's elections after the Islamic Revolution of 1979. Only 40% of more than 61.2 million eligible voters cast their vote for around 15,000 candidates, contesting 290 parliament seats and 88 clerics. The lawmakers will make up the parliament for the next 4 years, and the clerics each take a seat for 8 years at the Assembly of Experts. They will also be selecting the country's supreme leader. This was the first election since the widespread protests triggered in September 2022 of the death of Mahsa Amini, an Iranian Kurd in police custody. The International Gita Mahotsav continued on the second day today at the Nelum Pokuna Theatre at Colombo. The festival is being celebrated in Sri Lanka for the first time ever. Speaking at the International Gita Discourse, High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka, Santosh Jha, said the Bhagavad Gita espouses ideological freedom and tolerance and motivates every person to have a viewpoint of their own. Sri Lanka's Minister for Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, Vidura Vikramanayaka, added that cultural unity and diplomacy were at the centre of bringing the Gita Mahotsav to Sri Lanka. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha attended the Herat Milan Samaroh organised by Youth All India Kashmiri Samaj in Jammu today. Akashvani Jammu correspondent reports that the LG extended his felicitations to the people on the occasion and appreciated the Youth All India Kashmiri Samaj for working towards the welfare of the people. In Women's Premier League Cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore have set a target of 132 runs for Mumbai Indians at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister launches multiple oil and gas projects worth nearly 1.5 lakh crore rupees across the nation. BJP announces first list of 195 candidates for Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister Modi to contest from Varanasi. Government signs agreement with Tripura Government, TIPRA Motha party and other stakeholders to amicably resolve all issues of indigenous people of Tripura. Met Department says intense rain and snowfall over Himalayan regions likely to decrease from tomorrow. And in WPL Cricket, match underway between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Mumbai Indians in Bengaluru. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.